Hi guys, so today I'm back with a video on hair loss, and before I go into talk about the product that I'm trying now, I'll just briefly explain like my story, my experience and everything. So I've always suffered from hair loss, like, ever since I was a teenager. I mean, like, excess hair loss, and I believe it's a hereditary thing because my mum, she's always suffered from excess hair loss. So when I was a teenager, it didn't really bother me that much because I didn't really think that there was anything wrong with me. I just thought it was because my mum's hair fell out excessively. That was why my hair would fall out excessively. So it didn't really bother me that much because also my hair wasn't thinning out or anything. So I didn't take the time to try and find out why my hair was falling or what I could do to help it stop falling or anything. And at the time I had actually read articles about polycystic ovary syndrome, but it never like hit me that maybe I could have had polycystic ovaries, because the thing I linked it with the most was acne, because I suffered a lot from acne. So I thought that I could possibly have polycystic ovary because I had read about it before, and I thought that it could have been causing my acne. I didn't like link it with hair loss or anything. So yeah, during my teens I didn't do anything about it, didn't really like research anything. And then like a few years ago I went through a really stressful situation, and at the same time I had stopped taking my birth control pill, which was Dianette. I believe it's called Dianette 35 in the US. I had stopped taking it because when I started taking it, it was for my acne, and at that time when I stopped taking, my acne was fine. It wasn't severe or too much anyway. It was just like a normal level of acne. So I stopped taking it because it's a really strong birth control pill, and you're not supposed to take it for a long time. And I said, oh, let me just take advantage of this and not swap pills. Let me just go off the pill for like some time to give my body a rest. And in conjunction with the stress that I was going through, it made my hair fall out loads, like no exaggeration. My hair was falling out a lot. Like I would wash my hair twice a week, and every time I washed my hair, like both of my hands would be full of hair strands. And of course this was really worrying. This was like the first time that I really wanted to do something about it, because it was a lot of hair that was falling out. And so obviously I went to my GP, and I wanted her to refer me to a dermatologist so I could see why my hair was falling out so much. Obviously I stopped taking the pill in it and everything, but it couldn't have just been just because of that. But my GP told me that she couldn't refer me to a dermatologist because I wasn't getting bald patches. So if you're in the UK and you want to find out why you're losing hair, your GP probably won't refer you, unless if you got a nice GP, then they might refer you. But my GP, she isn't really sympathetic towards her patients, so she didn't want to refer me to a dermatologist. So I had to start doing my own research and everything, and find out things that could maybe help me. So at the time I had come across like scalp massages, supplements like biotin, vitamin B6, and I had tried these things and nothing really worked for me. Like the scalp massage, I would do it with castor oil and coconut oil. I also used rosemary essential oil because it's supposed to stimulate your scalp, but nothing really helped me, so I gave up on that. I'm not sure if I should have tried it for a longer time or if I should have done it more. I did sleep with the oils on my head, like every time I did it. But yeah, those things didn't really help me, so I stopped that. And then I went back on birth control, but it was just my normal birth control, the first one that I ever started taking, which was Cilest. I didn't go on anything else. I wish at the time I had already started taking Yasmin, but I just went back to my normal birth control pill because it was like my body was going mad or something, because other than the hair loss, my skin just purged like crazy. My acne went to really severe, and it had never been that bad ever in my life. So I just went back to my normal birth control to see if I could just balance out the badness that was going on in my body. And I was taking it for quite a while, but of course it didn't really help me, because it's just a normal birth control, because you don't get prescribed it for any ailments that you're suffering from, like hair loss and acne. They're not going to prescribe you Cilest for that. It's just a normal birth control pill. So I had researched loads of things, and then I came across Yasmin, and I started to take Yasmin, but I started to take it both for hair loss and acne, and I think it didn't really help a lot with the hair loss, but with the acne I think it did help a bit. So I started taking Yasmin, and that was maybe like a year ago or something, and up until now my hair was still falling out in excess. And I started to research a lot again, and then I came across this herb called Palmetto. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, so correct me if I'm wrong. It's a herb native to America, and the first brand that I tried was this one. It's called Swanson Premium brand. Comes in packaging that looks like this. I got it off Amazon, and this one is 540 milligrams. And I was trying that for a few months, but it didn't really do anything. Maybe like I think it did give like a slight difference, but nothing like too noticeable. But I carried on taking it, and I didn't feel like I wanted to stop or anything. So yeah, I carried on taking it, and then I came across this brand called Helenia. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. It comes in the packaging like this, and this one is actually 1000 milligrams, so it's a high strength saw Palmetto. And I thought, no, I'm gonna try this one out, because I read on the reviews that some people had tried out this brand and they hadn't really noticed anything, and then they tried this brand and they did notice some difference. And this one, because it's 540 milligrams, you're supposed to take like 2 to 3 times a day, and I did do that. I took it 3 times a day, but I didn't really notice any significant difference, like I said. And this one I've been taking for like about a week now, just over a week, and I think I have actually noticed a difference in the rate that my hair is falling. I think it actually has reduced the hair loss slightly, and that's just a week's time. So I'm looking forward to seeing if there's going to be any bigger difference taking this brand. The pill is not that big, but let me show you the size. It's quite small, but I'm one of those people who just can't swallow pills, and I have to break this down with my teeth a little bit so I can swallow it, because these pills, they're the ones with the gelatin covering, so it's actually bigger than this, but because of the type of pill it is, I find it easier to swallow these ones than the other pill. So yeah, I've been taking this, and I think it's going to be giving positive results. So definitely try this out if you've got if you suffer from excess hair loss. And a good thing I like about it is it comes in this flat packaging, so when the postman delivers it to you, he just pops it in the letterbox, and you won't get a note at the door from the postman claiming that he rang your doorbell, saying either you have to ask for them to deliver again or go down to the post office and collect the package. So this is really useful, the packaging. And I'm just so you know, so Palmetto is actually, it's more recommended for prostate health, but people do take it for hair loss. And another thing that I had found out is that some people actually take it to make their boobs bigger. So I think it's supposed to help your boobs grow, but I'm hoping that I don't suffer from this side effect, because I don't want my boobs to get bigger. Like I've actually read that they use this in those like herb concoctions on the internet that you see that are supposed to help your boobs grow. So if you want your boobs to grow, maybe you can give this a go for that, but that is not what I want to use this for. I would just want it for the hair loss. So I'm really hoping it doesn't make my boobs grow, because if it does, then I'll probably stop taking it and then have to go and find something else that will help with hair loss. So yeah, I'll continue to take it, and I'll come back with an update, like maybe like 3 months time or something. If it miraculously gives me like good results in like a month or something, then obviously I'll do an update quicker. But yeah, so look out for the update. Hope you found the video useful if you suffer from hair loss, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. So I'll see you next time. Bye.